What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of A Cup of Tech with Joe. I am Joe, and today we are going to be talking about Snapchat spectacles. Let's get into it. Today, and I'm ready to open it up. And I mean, it's a pretty good box. I mean, decent quality. They took some time, looks like, to wrap it up. Pretty simple, but the fun part comes in the unboxing. By the way, one of my followers, Kurt, that wasn't a knife in your unboxing. That's a knife. So go ahead and just take off a little bit of plastic. By the way, the gun shows are awesome for loopholes. It comes really well packaged and secured for shipment. There should be no damage with this thing in the mail. So if you're looking to get that and you're worried about them and how they're shipping their stuff, no big deal. Pretty simple, right? So we've got the Snapchat spectacles. It comes in a little bit of a tube like this. Kind of reminds me of a tennis ball container, if you've ever had one of those. And it's nice. I mean, you look at it like this, according to my face, for a good perspective on size. It comes pre-sealed, so you know that nobody's been in here futzing with it. You know, you didn't get something from off the market. And, what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and unpeel, or in my case, just cut them off. See, it's crazy. It only took me one time doing that. And you just pop off this little container. It comes with this little plastic piece right here, so that it protects it from getting hit from the top. And everything else besides that comes in its own case. Case size, again, if you look at it from like this, is about that big. Do I look better like this? Anyways, and simplistic wise, just crack it open and everything you need is right inside. So I set down my regular glasses next to the spectacles so that we can kind of compare and contrast in terms of size, especially if you're trying to say, well, are these too big for my face? Are they not? So inside your package, you're going to get a bunch of booklets. I'm going to assume that the cable is inside of that and the spectacles themselves. So for comparison, there are my regular glasses. There are the spectacles. And now I will show you, these are Wayfarer 2s from Ray-Ban, just to kind of help you put that into perspective. As I'm sure you've probably read, the box is actually how you go about charging your device. And when you get yours, you will see a little indentation here and here is how these things need to clip in. They go right on the back side like that. So you're going to take it and you're just going to set them and snap them into place like that to charge. So for my viewers at home, I'm about 6 foot tall. I've got a pretty narrow face. I'm more like an oval shaped, if you couldn't tell. So if that helps you determine proportion, again, if you've got the Wayfarers, I actually wear Wayfarer 2s from Ray-Ban. They're a little bit smaller, and that's the proportion right there. Now, conversely, if you're wearing the spectacles, just in terms of style, this is what they look like. So in my field of vision, I can definitely see the arms, and I can see where that light is going to come into play right here. But we'll see about that in just a few minutes. On the inside of your kit, you're also going to get a handy dandy booklet on the inside of this. And for some people, don't throw this away. Actually pay attention and read to it. On your cell phone, you're going to turn on the Bluetooth. You're going to obviously open up Snapchat, and you're going to pair your devices, your spectacles, with your Snapchat app. I use my phone, so pretty important. 1, 2, 3 steps. Okay. On the inside, you're also going to get the cord. The cord basically uses a USB port. Use any, for America, a UL listed plug that's got a USB on the back side. On the back side of this, backside of the case, you'll see it's got these 3 little pins right here. You're going to take the inside of this cord and you're going to basically fix it on there just as so. There's no pressure involved to get that pressed in. It just lightly pushes in and that's it. I want to point out this little button right here. This button here is to let you see how much charge is left. When your box comes to you, you'll see that it gets very little battery life when you receive yours. So a smart idea would be is to charge up your spectacles and your case. Once your Snapchat spectacles are in their case, you'll see it's basically telling me the battery level while they're plugged in. That's always cool. So your spectacles are basically made up of this. So you've got the camera and a little bit of a light here that shows other people that you're recording them. Not that I care. If you're in public, too bad. And you also have the button, which is located right there. So when you get it, you're going to want to take off this little strip so that the button actually can work. So while you're taking a Snapchat, basically you're watching the LED light, which is right there. And it'll start flashing at you when you've got 2 seconds left. By the way, this light also flashes red when your battery is almost dead on your spectacles. Look at your snap code and press the button on your spectacles once to pair. That's what the instructions say to do. So here we go. Looking for spectacles. Keep looking directly at the snap code. Spectacles found. And that works. So this is your opportunity to name your spectacles and agree to their terms and conditions. What's it like to wear spectacles? Again, I can see the battery, I can see the camera and my field of vision right on the sides. Not too bad. Look and feel wise, they look okay. I've got a big nose if you haven't noticed that, and it's a real turn on for my wife. Anyways, and for weight, I am actually kind of stunned with how light they are. They are a little bit more front heavy. I do think that the comfort level, especially around the nose piece, could be a little bit better. They're definitely nowhere near as comfortable as wearing Wayfarers. So I can see where you'd want to wear them as a, for a specific purpose. You know that you're going to be doing X, Y, and Z. You have a story in mind, and you're going to throw them on. This is a really great concept for Snapchat. As they say, they are a camera company. Still waiting for my Snapchat drone. Anyways, so, I think this is really awesome. It's a great enhancement to immerse your users into the story you're trying to tell. Through walking through your downtown area, you're going out into the fields, in the wilderness, just hiking. This would be really cool to help tell the story. Put some music behind it. There is sound that's coming through your spectacles, as you heard in the setup video with the app, and enjoy it. I mean, for $120 in USD plus an additional 20 for shipping, you can't go wrong. So I am really excited about this, and if you haven't followed me yet, do so. I'm at yankee.joe, J-O-E. I'll put my little snap code here on the screen for you guys so you can follow. Thanks for joining me in another Cup of Tech with Joe, and I hope you've enjoyed Snapchat Spectacles. We'll see you on Snapchat and on YouTube. And by the way, sorry it took me a little while to post another video. I know I owe you guys a few more. We'll see you around.